Before time was counted, stone rose. No witness observed. Water remained present. It found its level and did not move further. Land and water remained in place. Their boundary did not shift. Scale became apparent as distance increased. Layers appeared as distance was revealed. The bay opened outward. Space became uninterrupted. Distance increased. The forms remained unchanged. Time was sensed through movement, not change. Traces remained without marking time. Presence was suggested without being seen. A rhythm appeared through repetition and spacing. Scale suggested itself through proximity and height. Habitation was implied through repeatal passage. Hues became visible through repeated paths.
Life was felt through movement, not appearance.
Paths formed where movement returned again and again. Activity appeared only at a distance. Movement entered the space without altering it. Human presence settled into the landscape without conflict. Life moved gently across the surface of the bay. Life settled into the landscape, moving without resistance. Stories remained, carried quietly by stone and water.
Stone took the shape of a dragon resting in the sea.
Life continued within the bay, shaped by water and stone.
Daily movement continued, steady and unremarkable.
Life moved with the bay, not against it. The cycle continued, complete and uninterrupted. Time remained, held quietly within the bay. The bay widened, while life remained unchanged. The space extended, while rhythm stayed the same. Depth revealed itself, while time remained still. The bay held its depth, without altering its rhythm. Layers aligned, while movement stayed constant.
Human movement passed through the bay, without diminishing its scale.
People moved within the bay, while the bay remained vast. Human life passed gently through a landscape that remained immense. The bay endured, vast and unchanged, as life moved through it. The bay remained steady, holding all movement within it. Depth unfolded gently, while the rhythm stayed unchanged. Movement widened gently, while the bay stayed whole. The expanse widened, yet its rhythm remained unchanged. Space unfolded further, yet its stillness remained unbroken.
The vastness deepened, while its stillness remained complete.
Distance expanded outward, yet time stayed still. Even at its widest, the bay held its quiet shape. All movement settled into a balance the bay had always known. The bay rose gently, while its rhythm stayed the same. The bay opened fully, yet its quiet remained whole. A wider quiet rose, as if the bay prepared itself without touching the hour. The wide air settled deeper, as if the bay opened itself without a sound. At the measure before rising, the bay held itself wide without shifting the hour. At the quiet edge of rising, the bay held its depth without altering a moment. And in its widened breath, the bay rose without moving through time. And through its rising walls, the bay widened without moving a single breath of time.
And at its highest quiet, the bay opened wider, yet time did not move with it.
And within its rising path, the bay held its breath, untouched by the passing of time.
And as its heights closed in, the bay deepened without letting time step forward.
And beneath its highest arch, the bay rose around us, yet time remained untouched.
And at its fullest height, the bay opened completely, while time held perfectly still.
And across its layered breadth, the bay widened further, though time refused to follow. And as the bay opened to its fullest breadth, time held its silence without yielding.
And at its vastest reach, the bay rose to its full measure, yet time did not move to meet it.
And in its softened vastness, the bay widened gently, while time stayed perfectly still.
And layer by layer, the space deepened, while every moment remained exactly as it was.
And even as the view widened, nothing hurried, and nothing moved beyond its quiet rhythm. And the bay opened just a little more, yet every gesture stayed quiet, every movement unchanged.
And each movement, whether of water or of those who crossed it, remained as calm as the rocks that shaped their path.
And the landscape drew itself wider, while every human motion stayed gentle, as if shaped by the bay's own quiet rhythm.
And with each layer revealed, the bay stayed unchanged, letting every human movement settle into its quiet, patient rhythm.
And the bay stretched outward once more, holding every person within its quiet, unchanging breath.